I want you to understand something, right? I'm hearing a lot of people getting ghosted nowadays. A lot of people, are running out of relationships without saying anything. And I believe that's the most disrespectful thing in the world, right? One of the most disrespectful things. To be in a relationship with someone, to give someone your all, to tell someone your secrets, to really verbally, emotionally, and physically invest in someone, right? Invest in the relationship and invest in the longevity of us being together, and then you just disappear and then you just ghosted me. Like, where they do that at, right? Like, where they do that at? Oh man. Well, listen, this video is about ghosting. It's about disappearing, and this is just to offer a little encouragement and motivation to those who have been ghosted or those who are doing a ghosting, right? Let's jump into the video. Let's go. Someone disappearing on you, someone ghosting you, does not reflect your worth. It does not reflect who you are, your love, where you want to be. Listen, don't get me wrong though, it could be your fault. It could be your fault. But I'm talking about, even if it's your fault that someone ghosted you, even if you did something or whatever it may be, it still doesn't give someone the right not to communicate what went wrong. Not to speak and say, hey, this bothered me. I don't like this. I think it's best if we both go our separate ways. Give me the respect, right, I deserve by communicating with me and letting me know that I did something wrong and this is why you left, right? Don't just up and leave me because of your fear, your insecurities, your lack of communication skills, and that's just rude. I strongly believe that there's one person other than a cheater that you should never let back in your life, and that is someone who ghosted you. Someone who walked out on you. Because someone who walked out on you, I'm telling you right now, they'll walk out on your kids, they'll walk out on your family, they'll walk out on you. They will walk out on you on your deepest, hurtful, most painful years, most painful days. One person that you should never ever take back, and I'm telling you now, is someone who ghosted you, or someone who is a serial ghoster, right? Is that a word? I don't know. But a serial ghoster. I am so serious, right? Because of their fear of being seen, their fear of not being in your life, or they're afraid of whatever it may be. And to be honest, ghosting someone and disappearing from someone with no words, no trace, as if you left the face of the earth, is a coward move. You are a coward, right? And I want people who ghosted people, you are a coward. That's a coward move. You can't even be brave enough to text a person at least, or even write a letter. You just ghost. That's a coward move. You should never let a coward back into your life. A coward. Like, wow. And that's the truth. Like, you are a coward. Because what kind of emotional cruelty are you going to give to another? That's emotional cruelty. You are cruel to a person's emotions, mental state. And you know what's so crazy? Ghosting doesn't only happen to people who without kids, but it happens to people with children as well. Listen, if you are someone who has been a victim of ghosting, understand that most times is not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of how cowardly they are, how they're an abuser, their emotional cruelty towards you, right? Don't take it the hard way. If anything, be happy that this person left you, because if they didn't leave you today, yesterday, it would have been next week, it would have been next month, it would have been maybe on your birthday, it could have been on a holiday. I'm happy that it happens now, because what you need to do now is to write down these clues or whatever behaviors, patterns that you've seen in this person who ghosted you, and make sure that you don't see these same patterns in your next relationship at all, right? Because this is like really emotional cruelty. I don't understand how someone could wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I don't feel like being with this person today. I'm going to ghost them. I'm going to disappear. Right? And the thing about it, when someone disappears or they ghost you, they gave it some thought, right? They gave it some thought, which means it's premeditated ghosting. Think about it. It's premeditated ghosting. You thought about how you're going to ghost me, when you're going to leave me, when you're going to disappear, and you did not care about my feelings. You didn't care about how I'm going to feel, and that's dangerous. And that's some narcissistic behaviors if you think about it. How in the world you wake up one day, you say you're going to ghost me without thinking about my emotions, my mental state, my mental health, my physical health? You did not care one thing about how I felt. You just left because it was all about you. It was all about you. And that's an abuser. That's an abuser mentality. That is you took whatever you got from it. You took whatever you got from it and you just left. Like that's coward. And I want you to understand that most times it's not you, right? Don't live in a fear of someone else is going to ghost you based on someone else's stupid personality, right? Like their abusive mentality or whatever they have. Don't think that the next person is going to do you the same way. There are good people in this world. There are amazing people in this world. Amazing people in this world. I just need you to pick yourself back up, right? And what's done is done. Don't chase the person down trying to get answers, right? They left you. The answer is that they weren't strong enough to tell you goodbye. The answer is like they weren't strong enough emotionally, mentally, physically. They weren't man enough or woman enough, because women do it too, but they weren't man enough to say, you know what, this ain't gonna work. You know, like that's terrible. Like relationships are not for them if they keep on running. And what are you running from? And like I said, a lot of times it's not your fault. They might be dealing with a lot of issues, abandonment issues, trust issues, whatever issues that they may be dealing with emotionally or mentally. That's their problem to solve. So maybe they cannot cope with talking to someone or leaving someone. Maybe they feel bad. So the best way to not hear you break, not hear you cry or break your heart, they leave. Maybe that's their what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. Their therapists. Drop some comments on what I'm trying to get in my mind, right? How they cope with their issues, right? With their problems and stuff. I'm drawing a blank right now. But anyway, understand that you are special, you are amazing, you are beautiful. And if someone ghosts you, it's okay. You're still valuable. You're still amazing. You're still special, right? You are still somebody with or without the ghost. All right. So I need you to drop some comments, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you want more videos like this. Let me know that I'm doing a good job. Let me know what you would like to see. And let me know your story. Have you been ghosted before? If you've been ghosted before, drop some comments. Let me know about that ghost. Let me know about Casper. All right. Until next time, I love you. Peace.